labor market are cooling and inflation remains somewhat elevated. Like I said, let the economists and the talking heads and Jerome Powell, try to mince words and play around here. At the end of the day, right, we said that they're backed in between a rock and a hard place, and they're going to choose pumping, printing, QE, Treasury Reserve Management. Call it whatever the heck you want. Guess what happens to these assets? Now remember, when the Fed launched not QE, right, they've done this before, in 2019 to tame the repo market crisis. And 6 months later, it was doing $1 trillion daily injections. See, it starts, right? They tease it, they say, hey, 40 billion over the next 30 days. And then a crisis happens. A little situation arrives on our shore. I won't talk about that. And then it turns into $1 trillion daily injections. And then we watch these assets melt faces. That's what happened before. That's what's going to happen again. Let me show you what happened here. We're back here in 2019. In all of 2019, you had plenty of time to buy XRP under 50, 40, 30 cents. And if you scooped up the March 2020 low of about 10 to 12 cents, right, you immediately got to ride this thing up 14x or 1,400%. So this is why I say get your orders in now. Have orders ready to see if we do get another simulation event that happens, another black swan, and you buy the blood in the streets. Why? Because you know what comes next. What happened for silver? Well, you had all year to buy